But if I complain long enough, they'll show up with concrete. Bunch of clowns. I apologize for this. I don't generally design courses where you're rewarded for garbage shots. Okay, we are here at hole 13. You probably just played a pretty difficult hole. Hole 12 is a challenge. Well, I brought a crew out here and we fired on that pin pretty long, and it took quality shots to get to that pin location. We can thank Mr. Rob Allenson for, I think, his very first shot, having a little backdoor 12-foot putt or something. Anyway, we're at 13, and we are way up on top of the hill. Probably one of the highest elevation parts of this course. And that being said, that means we're throwing down to a pin. But on this particular hole, the pin location, if you see it from here, well, there isn't a pin there, so you can't see it. But where I zoomed to, just on the other side of the bunker, about another 50 feet or so, it goes back up. So the actual difference of elevation here is probably not much. It might be only 5 to 8 feet. But of course, when you're standing here, it's gonna look like it's way down there, and you're probably gonna, you know, it's probably gonna make you think about your shot, and you might be incorrect. On this particular hole, our challenge, here we go. Nothing but challenges here, that's what I like in a course. The challenge on this course is obviously this lane. When you start to play this in October, a lot of those leaves are gonna be gone. Again, like I said, I was here originally starting to design in April, and we had a lot more freedom throwing this lane, and come October, it should probably be the same. Certainly after all the leaves have fallen, you know, definitely by November or something, then the lane will get even larger. But even now, it is still a good lane to hit. And so that shot is staying as high as you can without hitting some of those leaves. And what my one buddy was doing is he was just throwing destroyer just over and over and over, slightly flippy destroyers. He was just flipping it up, getting it to turn, and flex back out. And I swear he put half his bag at the pin. I was wondering if it was actually a challenging hole. And then of course I threw it a bunch of times, and another player threw it a bunch of times, and we got like one there. So I was correct, it's challenging. That pin is past the bunker, goes slightly up the hill again, and it's about 50 feet. So really your challenge when you're throwing this line is whether you want to just get it underneath there so it'll go over that bunker and get you the putt, or if you're not feeling great that day, or you're missing your lines or something, or you're just not doing a great job that day, take the simple low line. Put it in front of the bunker. At a minimum, you might have like an 80-foot jumper, or if you're not the high level player, then get your three, walk away. Just don't hit any of this stuff, because if you hit this stuff, you're taking a 4 just right out of the gate. And if you can see on the right, these lanes over here, even when there was no leaves on there, if you take that lane and you get a birdie, boy, I hope you recorded it on film. Post it to Kids on the Fairway, because I'd love to see somebody hit that lane and get to the pin. Now again, back to the theme. The theme we have on this course is that if you're a high level player that performs high level shots, there's your lane. Again, it's similar to a couple different ones we've had here. And the reason being, it's not like I'm trying to not give the high level players this big monster hyzer shot as a skilled player, but on, what was that, back on 10, you did have that. The reason that I'm doing that is because I don't really feel that the high level players want the 500-foot hyzer shot and all they have to do is get into the finish gap. I think they want shots like this. And I say that because they play with a lot of those players, and that's a hard shot. I think that's the skill. That's what they want. They want to push. And that's what this shot is. It's not a huge disc. I'm pretty sure if you have this shot where you can get that large ante up high and then something stable enough to finish at the end and just get to the pin, you're probably throwing a fairway driver. I doubt you're gonna throw mid, even if you're a crusher, and I only say that because I think you need a higher speed disc. I think a mid's just gonna float you out of the way no matter what you do. Prove me wrong. Send me the video. You throw a Mako or a M4 or something like that, you throw mid-range and then put you at the pin. I wanna see that shot. But anyway, you're taking that high level, that high shot up high, Anheuser, probably a fairway, and you're flexing out. Flexes out right over that bunker, puts you at the green every time. The only thing on this course that will not give you that shot 100% of the time, no matter how great you are, again, it's gonna be wind. So if you do all the great things, high level shot, you know exactly what the wind's gonna do, you're feeling great that day, whatever. I'm letting you know, the high level players have a great shot here. I'm hoping to get a bunch of them recorded to start putting on the channel. So distance wise, this was a lot shorter than I thought. Honestly, we all thought this shot was 350, 360. If I remember right, it was like 325. So yeah, there's not much more to say about that hole. We will move on to a couple of the shorter holes. So this is 13, we're moving on to 14.